Mhm. Good day, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you're watching from. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Amaka here. Hi, all of you. Those that are opting to the Eventbrite, I hope you're able to watch. And welcome, welcome, everyone. Amaka here. Wow, let's see who is watching. Guys, this is the time. I've scheduled this event over and over. And every Monday, I bring you content. I bring you different topics on your online presence. This Monday, the last few Mondays, I bring you topic on my upcoming 6 weeks program. Once a week, 6 weeks, once a week, 6 weeks. So if you're out there and all this social media, there's so many new platforms. There's Clubhouse, just landed, it's hot in there. I went in there, oh wow. If you're looking for an invitation to go in, a few people are giving it out. I gave all my out, so I'm hoping to refill. And it's just new and it's exploded. First time I was in there and I did a talk. I had 10 opt-in into my calendar, and it's just how it is. Getting that, and new ones are coming. It's not even ending there. And with so many things going on, new platforms are coming up, springing up here and there. Which one do you focus on? Which one do you go to? Where is your client? How do you build your audience? What is it to do? Some people are going through hair pulling process. What is it that they can do? It's time consuming. It's overwhelming. Some people don't even want to deal with it. But now you can't even help it. You have to deal with it. It's here to stay. It's never going back to what it used to be. So I have some reflection. You can see Calgary is sunny. So on Clubhouse, it's still on beta, but they have, I don't know how many millions of people are actively interacting, engaging. And my Instagram follower has grown since then. And of course, other platforms, people are using it to build their audience. And people are using it just to sell. They're directly selling right now and then, giving out stuff. I do free session and people booked in for free session to have a 30 minutes interaction on what they're doing and what is blocking their way. That is open to you. And that's just the way it is. What do you do? Do you sit on the sidelines and hope that it never gets to you? Or do you face it, plan your time, organize what you need to do in a day, have a plan of what to do so that you don't find yourself abandoning important things and focusing on this. You got to plan out. And to do that, you got to know what it is that you need to do to make it worth your while, to make it work for you. Otherwise, you end up doing all those things and never getting what you need. There are techniques that are being used. So many people have used. I've used it to build my group to almost 47,000 members. The other one's about 27,000, and it's just growing. I've used it to build my audience, and without burning, so I still have time to do other things that I need to do. Okay, so this program is designed. You want to find out what it is. How can you manage your time better? Whether you're looking to hire somebody to do the work for you because you're so busy with what other things that you're doing, good. Whether you're looking to change your career, start something new, or look for a different job, good. But keep in mind, every employer today will check out your online presence. They will check out what you're doing. From that, they will judge who you are. From there, they will know whether or not to hire you. Your personality shows just by what you're putting out there, just by how you're talking, just by what you post. So they judge you before they even get a chance to meet with you, let alone hire you. Most applications also put in your social media handle because they do check you out before they even book you. So how do you want to look when they're checking you out? Okay, so you're on my list. So you want to figure out how to set up your profile properly. Stand out in the crowd. Be yourself. Don't be, so that you're not imitating. Because people know when you're playing who you're not. They know who you are, even by saying something. People that know you, people that don't even know you, they will judge you before they get a chance to meet you. This is how dangerous this is. So with that said, what would you rather do? Spend the time, represent yourself better, because if you don't, they will do their own understanding based on what you put out there. So this is for you. Whether you already have a business and you want to switch your business around, rebrand yourself, to change a little bit, because with all sudden changes right now, everything is changing around, and you want to touch up on your brand and see how you can bring it out more, because your audience have changed. It's increased in such a way because everybody's a crowd out there. So you want to see how you can rebrand what you're doing, add more value, so that you can be, you can do more, you can be more, you can give up more. This is for you. Whether you're not even sure, but this whole loud noise is out there, and you can't do anything. You can't go out. You can't do certain things you need to do. But you've just realized that online, digital marketing, online presence have become the most important thing ever. Even your doctor's appointment is done online. How do you connect? How do you connect with your group? How do you connect with your family? How do you connect with other things around you? This is the new normal. I keep saying new normal. It will never go back to what it used to do. This program is for you. So we go from your personal profile settings. I know some people don't want to be online because they're afraid of who's watching, who's looking at them. We get it set up where you decide who is seeing what and how they're seeing it, including protecting your friends, your contact list, so nobody's going there befriending your friend just to reach to you. That's one. How to spot out those profiles that shouldn't be there. That's two. We go deep into your personal profile. That way you feel very confident to be out there marketing yourself, promoting your product, promoting who you are, or teaching. It's so important. The reason people don't want to be online, because they're afraid they might say the wrong thing. They're afraid they might, put the wrong information, or they're afraid they may not represent themselves better. We cover all this. Anyway, from all the platforms, then we'll go into your business page, setting it up properly, connecting, because it's your business hub. Bring in all the other profiles, even though it keeps changing. I bet you by the time we finish the program, it has changed again. But guess what? You have access to all the upcoming changes. Okay? You have access to all that. So any little changes, you get all the information. So you're not spending the time trying to figure it out what has changed, what is all the buttons that used to be here, it has moved there. It has moved a lot, and it's moving some more. That's a few new updates that are coming in from your platforms. Okay, we go into that, and also set up your Twitter. Some people say they don't tweet. Why not tweet? 140 words. I think they've changed it. It's no longer 140 words. How to tweet and build the audience, feed the audience, and take that into other places that you want it to go, whether from your Instagram to your Twitter, or from your Twitter to your website. How to do that. Put that control in, so that you're managing your time better, and you're putting relevant content that actually represent who you are. It can only be yourself. It's okay to take somebody's post, somebody's idea, and share, but it's also, it's better to put your own idea, because you're being judged by somebody else's idea. I'm sure you don't want that. Nobody wants that. You rather be judged by who you are, your thinking, because from your thinking, you post. And that post, when somebody reads it, they can tell who you are. Because certain people will say certain things. Certain people will say things a certain way. It's just like somebody coming to be your voice. You can only be your own voice. And if you're an employer, you're out there, you're hiring people to do this work for you. There's nothing wrong with that. That it pays you to understand what is it that they're doing for you. That way you can come in and look at the work and say, okay, I know what they have done. I know this, and you understand it. And if you had a question, you can ask your question in a clear, manner, so they will understand it. Because if you don't know, they will just do what they think, you need based on their own guess. You don't want them to guess. So when you understand all this, is you feel freely to bring people in, organize what it is that you need them to do, and you'll be able to go back and review what they have done to see if it's really what you had wanted to do, what you wanted to do. And it's easier for you to explain it than explain it and not explaining with lack of understanding. Let me just put it that way. It just creates more confusion. And at the end, you might feel they're not doing what you wanted, but however, it's just that because you did not explain it properly. But you can only explain what you understand. If you don't understand, how can you explain? You just say, "Oh, I need audience." What audience do you need, and what do you want the audience for? I mean, it puts you in a better, an authority position to hire professionals to do the work for you because of time and knowing what they do, and you'll be able to measure. We go into measuring how to know whether what you're doing is working for you. You test things out and how to do other. It's so much. It's a lot. And this 6 weeks, even though I say it's a lot, but however, the setup is such a way that once we start, we get it done right then and there. Not for you to take it and go and do, but at the end, there's a few things you can do on your own. But each time, each session is completed. So if we're dealing with your business page, we deal with it. By the time we're done, it's done. Okay. And the next week we'll do with another topic, whether it's content writing or how to use the notes on your business page, all those tabs that are there, which you don't even know that are. Some people don't know, some people know. This program is for you if you're getting started. Even if you already started, you just want to, brush up what you're doing, and you look at your present, you see that it's not getting you what you need. It's not because it doesn't work. No. It's because probably you're missing one thing or the other. You want somebody to review all that for you so that you'll be speaking with authority out there and pulling those leads, those clients, giving that value that you want to give out there. Okay. And we'll go into groups, how to build your groups to 20, 30,000 members, what it is that you need to do. And somebody was sharing a tool for me, recently, how to communicate with people in your group too. Though I have a system already in place, there are other tools that you can use to make to pull, not to pull them, but communicate with people in your group so that you can take them into your CRM and do other things. There's so much you can do. I say this because there's tools out there. If you don't know that they're there, you end up doing it manually, which is okay. In time when it comes to posting, some people use auto posting. I don't really do that. Take 5 minutes and do the post. The way you set it up, you can do it instantly, less than 1 minute, and you're done with your post for the day. How to do that, bro? Once you organize it, you organize what it is you need to do, and you have in mind what is your goal, your objective for the post. Okay, we'll go also into a little bit of remarketing to the people that are already in your audience. And I won't go deep into Facebook ad. Will come in on the second level. We have 3 levels of this program. If you're okay after the first level, fine, you can function and do everything that you need to do. But if you want to go deeper, we'll take it further into all the applications that are available to you that you're not even using. And you don't even know they're there, and you ended up paying for it somewhere else, not knowing you already have it. We all do that. I did that too myself. Not knowing I have the application, one of the colleagues and I said, I already have this application. Why am I paying? It's just because the way they package it up for you, and you go for it not knowing that you already have. You can save all that money and so much more. So the program is open right now. It's by groups, and I have individuals that come in. They want to get started on their own. They have me one-on-one. We'll do that. If you want to have your own group, you can bring in your own group and you do it as a group. But even though it's a group setting, but everybody get that attention they need. At the end, everybody will be in the group in a private group to discuss any changes and updates and further, in the future updates that are coming up, changes within the platform. You get all access to all that. And like right now, this clubhouse is open So many people are there killing it. Doing some other people haven't even come in. They haven't even stepped in yet, you know. Even JT Fox is there already. And so many others celebrate. They're there. And you're not there yet. How do you get in? When things like that come in, we'll figure out how to get you in there sooner than you would think. That in addition to other things. So I'm gonna go into what I would cover. And also a little bit on YouTube, how to get your YouTube channel linked to all your other platforms, claim it, and your Pinterest also, that is also covered, and the feeds, how to use your social media feed, bring it into your website so that activities that the social media, I mean, every day you're posting, for some people every 2 days, but a website is stagnant, nothing is happening. So bringing all that activities will increase your traffic into your website, all that. So if you're not doing that, you need to know, ask your questions, come in. I do an intake form to see where you're at in a level of 1 to 10. You know, from where you are, then we can walk you through. You know, and that way you get your personal customized attention to get your presence done properly. So I go through all of those and so much more. This program is loaded. It's loaded. I can't tell you all that is in it, you know, but I can tell you what you get out of it. I went through this already a little bit before. What you get out of it, what we cover. You want to be an authority today, online is where it is at. You know, everything we thought we had before, how we did it before, is no longer what it is. Everybody's online, trying to get things done, trying to reach their family, trying to start a new business or start a new job, those of us that could, or open something that could benefit them, you know. So and that is where doing it properly is what this is all about, so that you feel confident, you know, you feel confident getting it done. You know, if you can spot out profile that shouldn't be there and don't add them, and how to block them and all those things. You can say, yeah, everybody knows how to block, but you can be able to investigate some of the people that come in and add you as friends, you know, and stream it, because this is our new home. Our new home is this online stuff. You know, be on it with confidence. Be on it knowing what it is you need to do. This program covers all that and gives you room to have access to updates and all the new things that are coming. Once you're in, you're in. You know, it's a logged gate environment where you can get all your questions answered, you know, challenges with even your email marketing if you need help with that. You know, have questions, review some programs that are coming up that we shared with you, not sure whether it's for you or not. I see some people asking a lot of questions in some of the groups. Oh, you know, how do I do this? Or what is this for? That kind of stuff, you know, and tools that can make it so easy for you. Okay, the new normal is the new normal. So what are you going to get out of this program? Among other things, I'm just going to look into the benefit a little bit. Okay, take control of your online activities and who watches and who is seeing what. Okay, become an authority on the online space. You want to be able to control what it is that you're doing. And I mean, this is your new home anyways. You know, have a better visibility and engagement with your post, what to post and how to post and who to post to. You know, who do you want to see your post? Okay, be a go-to person for questions and answers for people within your community. If you're running an affiliate and you have your group, and you know, you'll be able to help them in terms of growing their own organization within your organization. Okay, it gets you to remove the guesswork. So many people are guessing on social media. They're guessing it, and of course it's not working. They get frustrated. They spend so much time that they could focus on other things. Stop guessing. Remove the guesswork and get it done the right way. You measure what is working and what is not working. That way you can put your time in a, you know, better use of your time. I did an article on time management. It's on Medium. You can see how you can eliminate time wasters. There's so many time wasters in a day in everything that we do. And if you know what they are, you'll be able to eliminate them. Okay? Eliminate the time wasters. Focus on what is getting you value. And you can time yourself. Put a timer, how many minutes you're going to spend, how long you spend on platform, and when we have it all connected, you're spending less the time you would. Then you can have more time for other things. Save time and money. Stop throwing things out on the air and hoping that it will stick. A lot of times you make more mess than you would have expected, you know? It doesn't stick. You have to know, have a goal and have a plan. So many people are doing all this guesswork, and at the end of the day, I say, oh, it's not working. It works. If it's not working, why is everybody's there? They're there for different reasons. You just have to have a goal and a plan to be there and do what it is that you want to do with it, and so that you get your result back. Okay? So stop guessing. Save you time and money. Time is money. I don't know about you. Time is money. So if you're saving time, you're also saving your money on other things, you know? Know what to do daily and plan your day. Do it easy and with clarity. I had somebody says, oh, I'm just throwing posts in there. I don't even know what is going on, but they just bet. I know you may not be in that position, but so many people are in that position. Okay? So plan your day ahead. And if you're hiring, okay, as I mentioned before, know what to hire and how to plan. Then you can tell your VA or whoever you're hiring that this is what you want done. And of course, they will appreciate more because they will see that you understand. And when you understand, you appreciate more what they're doing for you. Believe me, I've been there. I've had clients who had no clue. Even if I did all that I did for them, they still didn't know because they didn't understand. I gave an example about somebody saying, oh, I didn't see the SEO that you did for me, for my friend. It's like, wow, you know? So now the thing is that we can't be expert in everything, okay? You're expert in what you do. You're not expected to be expert on other things. You're not expert in those other things. It's like you can't be what is that? You know, a dentist and also be a family doctor at the same. You're either a dentist or you're this. You're a chiropractor. You're not a dentist. You can be an expert, a chiropractor, and be a dentist. You know, take your expertise. This is the area you're training. Hire somebody else to do it for you. But have a good understanding of what it is they're doing for you. That way, it reduces frustration on your side, increases your understanding of what it is they're doing for you. You appreciate more, and of course, easier for the people who are doing the work for you. It doesn't matter which planet they come from. You know, if you're using a VA, if you don't tell them what it is that you want done, they're just going to do what they think that you want done. And at the end, you're not happy. And then it's like, okay, they did their best, really. They did the work, but except they didn't understand what you needed. This is why you need to have a good idea what it is that you want. It's money well spent, really. Your knowledge, it stays with you. Even down the road, they decide, okay, they're done. Then you can continue from where they stop, and you would, you see visual, and you'll be able to measure. That's another topic we'll cover: how to measure what's being done for you, to know whether or not it's working for you. How to measure it, because if you're not measuring it, you're just doing it. You can only say, oh, the up things that came in, the sales, that happens. But you have to measure what kind of work that being done. How is it benefiting? What you're doing working for you, or do you need to make a change? Without those numbers, those statistics, you're not able to analyze what is being done, whether you need to continue or do this campaign. You do it, test it out, and see which one is working. Which one do you want to focus more on? You see? So you focus on those. Then you can review them again based on the numbers, not just on guesswork, not just on seeing it by eyes. I was explaining to a lady the other day, when it comes to color, people think, okay, this is blue. When you think about blue, there's so many blue. You have to have a code to be able to get the exact color. And I said, oh, I thought those are two the same. I put it together, they're not the same. When it comes to branding, have your code. Use that code for every thing that you need to use, every area that you want the same color. Because you might think, oh, it's blue. This blue, there's multiple variation of blue. So you have exact numbers of what it is, what the code is, so that you stay consistent. You see, I cover on that area on branding, how to get your colors, because people might not remember your name, but they remember the color. Color is essential, having the right color. I see some people throwing multiple colors today, blue. It's confusing, okay? They don't remember. which color is it today? And sometimes it might look good, it might look nice to you, but you want people to remember. You have to be consistent. Okay, consistency is, and they will remember. Sometimes they may not even remember your name, but they remember the color wherever they look at all this, all these platforms, Microsoft, all of them. They have one corporate color. They stick to that color. So you as an individual, you follow those. You may not be as big as they are, but this is what they have used and it has worked. Wherever you see the color is the same. So you do the same. So we cover on those. So you pick your own color, have your own 3 color codes that you mix and match. They have the primary and the other one. Thanks to Brand Hacker, he's my, who taught me all these things, So I bring it to you as well. It's just a little bit of bonus for you in the program, So guys, this is it. This is the time. Don't wait and sit, think I know it. Some people say, I know it. You don't know it if it's not doing what you want it to do for you. It's time to review what you're doing so that you can get a better idea how to manage it better, how to get the results you want. Because all these other companies are doing it and they're using it and it's working for them. Why is it not working for you? Also, I will go into remarketing pixel, how to get that pixel installed in your website or your event page so that you will pixel those people that come. Even if you're doing an ad, you pixel them when they visit the first time, you're able to bring them back again afterwards, But if you don't have that recording, that reporting on your ad manager, you don't have no way of bringing it back. See the power of those things. Otherwise, you're going in a circle, because sometimes people have to see you a few times before they make a decision to buy. It's not about throwing a link and say, okay, this is great. This is, no matter how wonderful it is for you, another person would have to see it over and over again. Okay, I was the lady I just met, probably watching, come on, we just met. Excuse me, I just met you. You don't propose, you don't do anything on the first day. This is social media. This is we say connect, engage, and discover. That is the 3 steps. I see people doing it the other way. The minute they met you, they did this. There was another one. She was so aggressive. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. We just met. Excuse me, hello, hello, and you can feel the aggression coming. I say, hey, stop right there. I just met you, or something. They will just throw a link and say, hello. I just reply back, hello, just hello. Before you get to throw all those things, please take a step down. It's not just rush. Somebody doesn't know you. They just connected with all of a sudden. You want to make 10K, 6K, 5. What? Stop. Stop. So take the time, honestly, and that's why after they throw it like that, they get frustrated. They say, oh, okay, no, take your time. It might be slow for you, but it's okay. Get to know the people that you're connected with. I recently added a few new friends. Take your time, follow them, see their posts, get to know the character, get to know the people. You get to know your new contacts before you start throwing all those things at them. No matter how wonderful it is, they don't know you yet to be able to trust you enough to want to invest in your program. I know you understand. Okay, so that again, we'll go through the etiquettes of being online, etiquettes when it comes to promoting to new people, connecting with them. You say connect, engage, and discover. Some people want to connect and discover. You connect, engage, and discover. That's the simple 3 steps. 3 steps, and that's working. Slower for some people. Or you can go run an ad, run an ad, unless you're selling something that is so hot everybody needs. That's different. But if you're trying to promote something completely new, people need to see it over and over and over again before they would be convinced enough to say, okay, I want this program. Unless you have built, you've built, like some people, they've built over the years, they're well known and all that, then that's different. If you're getting started, it's a different thing. So you take your steps, Social media works, but if it's done properly. So if you're one of those, you want to check out this program, find out it's 6 weeks. After 6 weeks, you get your etiquettes in order. You get everything in order. You get your profiles in order. You get everything linked so that you're not flipping from here to there, from there to there. It can be time consuming. It can be quite overwhelming. Okay, with this new platform, I was there 2 times straight, hours. I'm like, no way. Even though I ended up with 10 new members on my list, but I haven't gone to spend that much time again because I mean I've tested it. But some people are there every day. Wow, it's a lot. It's a lot. But anyways, plan your time better, so that you can measure. And they do every day because it's working for them. If it wasn't working, they wouldn't be there every day. Just knowing how to use it to work for you. That is how most of the platforms are. You have your business page. Some people say the business page, nothing is happening. When I look at the settings, it's like, okay, you can do quite a few things. From your cover to your settings to who, your audience and all that, and how you put it together. And if you put in a video here, you have to do certain things, call to action and the rest. Your cover alone, have to have call to action. I'm already giving out some of the tips on the program. So feel free, there's an intake form. Complete the form to get details. And if you're an organization, you have a group of members of your team, that you want, they could use this service, they could use this training to help them moving forward in the future in terms of job search or starting a new business. This is for you, whether it's a non-for-profit, you have a group of people, women who are at home trying to, get a handle on this online, and it can be time consuming, believe me. If you've been in TikTok, you can spend hours in just like that. So I plan my time to be there and off I go. So you plan it better, and that way it can be worth it for you. So feel free to reach out. I have an open free session that we discuss and see where you are and where you're heading and what is holding you back. I do that. As you can see, I'm certified to help you get your rapid result. And that's why I'm here. And this is just it. This group program is just for a group. I do individuals as well. If you come as a group, great. If you want to come on your own, of course, the same 6 weeks to get to go and review what you're doing, check in what is holding you back or why you're not getting the results you're looking for, and how to take care of that using the peace process to deal with it. There's so much, there's so much, when it comes to why are you not arising the way you want to rise? What is it that maybe something that was said to you in the past or something somebody did to you, any of those, we carry it on, okay? So I do a session where we go into those things and see where the pain point is and release it, let it go, So feel free, book your session, reach out. My appointment is filling up quite quickly, so last week there was no space, so even somebody booked on a Saturday, which I really don't do Saturdays, but anyways, got me up earlier than usual. So yeah, book appointment. The link is on my video on the description, and the intake form is there. Intake, just a brief questionnaire about what it is you want and where you're heading and how we can help you get going, moving forward. Look at it, it's February. Happy new month, all of you. It's February 1st. Wow. All the best to you. So Amaka here, I'm gonna, half hour in. So feel free, send your question and find out details on what is this, what's the program, how you can benefit. It's all focusing on you benefiting, either in a group or individual, one-to-one together, and you get it done. Not study and go. We do it right then and there, walk you through the process so you see, what it is that you need to do and get it done. With that said, all the best to you. Have an awesome new month. Make it a great month, guys. Whatever it is that you have in mind to do, don't delay, don't wait on it. Get out there, get it done, do it. Time waits for no one. All the best. Take care and God bless.